Welcome back to CuboldCast. In this episode, we will be giving our thoughts on the Back 4 Blood open beta.
Yeah. We have a new person here in the studio today. We have Ben. Now talking to the mic, say hi.
Hi.
He's helping us record the video stuff, and this is his first time doing it, so...
Yeah, Ricky is not here tonight. Tonight.
Ben will be a
tonight,
fill-in.
doesn't matter.
A fill-in, yeah.
So,
Ben's awesome, though.
Maybe
He's super talented with the 3D modeling stuff.
Yeah. Maybe eventually we'll actually have both.
Kenmouth
for
both.
It is a thing, but it's not really official.
You can't purchase anything from it yet.
Yeah. We got a lot of random stuff to talk about today.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of want to mention, I was saying this just before we started recording, but there was a tweet the other day where Dr. Disrespect posted a job listing for a studio head. So this would be like a partner with him, and they would hold like a lot of equity. And he wants someone that like has experience in the industry. And then what he's going to do is, I didn't even know this, but he wants to partner with big streamers too. And then they can kind of have like creative ability to like create their own game within his studio. Because I think the reason he's doing that is because he's had a lot of ideas for the last couple of years. And then he's thinking that Twitch streamers have also had a lot of ideas in the last couple of years. So then he wants to like kind of like materialize their ideas.
Yeah, instead of there being a large studio that kind of listens to maybe like half the audience.
Yeah.
What everybody wants, they can give all the information that what they want to see in a game. It makes more sense.
Yeah. I've seen pictures of his like concept art or, concept art for his BR. I'm not entirely sure if it's like a meme or not. I mean, I guess not, but apparently what he wants to do is like, it's called like vertical, and he wants to have it to where it's like a Rainbow Six type. So everyone starts on one floor, and then, but it's huge, but they start on one floor, and then they have to like, obviously floors get sectioned off by like gas or something like that. And then they push down, like downward, whatever.
It's kind of interesting.
I think it'd be kind of cool.
Is that a reference to his vertical leap he always talks about?
Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna make it to the way the gunplay is, or is the movement gonna be a lot quicker?
Probably
kind of
quicker.
Like,
knowing him.
Rainbow Six maps with like an Apex feel to it.
Yeah, probably. He's really into like fast moving
I would
stuff.
feel that's how it would be.
He did design maps for Call of Duty before, right?
Advanced Warfare.
I want to see Black Ops 3 type movement. Black Ops 3 type movement.
A lot of people didn't like that.
I don't know. I've
Even
been
though
playing
we
Black Ops
did,
3.
I'll be honest. Like, I actually think, for me, I have to play it, but I feel like Advanced Warfare movement was more enjoyable.
I don't remember it.
It was like you can. So you have these jetpacks and you can dash like left and right.
Yeah.
Am I right about that?
Pretty sure.
Yeah. You can dash like left and right with your jetpack, and then up.
But that got a lot of backlash.
Oh, it did. Well, that was the first time they ever tried it.
Yeah, so they scaled it back majorly and just did a little jump pack kind of thing.
Like me and you playing.
What is it?
It was so floaty.
For
like,
Black Ops 3?
I like it, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do
like
know
Advanced Warfare was more jagged.
That's why I'm really looking forward to the new Battlefield.
They have jetpacks?
Well, there's going to be different operators that you could be that have different abilities, but it's going to be more of like how Black Ops 3 was, except more boots on the ground. And so it's going to be very, very different. But with Advanced Warfare, I've been trying to find it cheap somewhere.
Yeah.
But I can't find it below 40.
All Call of Duties, even the old ones, are super expensive on Steam.
It's crazy.
It's not like console where you could go to GameStop and get it for $10 because no one wants it. You have to buy it almost full price on PC.
Oh, for consoles, you could probably just go and buy it used.
That's what I mean. You go to GameStop, get it for $10.
But buying it digital on PC and Steam and stuff like that is way too difficult. Everything's just so expensive.
And that's Activision's fault.
Yeah, they're stupid.
There's no reason they should price it like that.
Yeah.
You could buy that one bundle of all of them, and it's, what is it, like $900?
Yeah.
It's like half off, and it's 400 something, and even then, it's not even worth it.
Yeah.
$400, like, no way.
But it comes with every Call of Duty on Steam with all season passes, though. Which, I mean, if you're really a Call of Duty fan...
Do they deduct anything? Like, if I have Black Ops 3 and 2.
They do deduct it.
It
oh, okay.
with depending on what you have, yeah. Well, that's what they do with bundles, so...
Seems a bit excessive, though. I don't know who would
excessive.
play all those.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to have the collection, I guess. I mean, and if that's all you played.
Yeah, I can kind of see that,
but I mean, for us, it's not really a good investment because we're probably gonna play each of them like for like a couple hours.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we did like a review on like every.
Well, okay. So if we did, maybe eventually we were talking about doing.
We were talking about doing
a Modern Warfare campaign series.
Oh. The
like
Modern Warfare campaign series is amazing.
Fun. Maybe use some like business money and buy the collection on Cubold.
I mean, yeah.
And then have access. We can all have access to it because we only have to buy it once.
Collection.
Or just the 3 Modern Warfare games.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say the 3 because
the 3 would be better.
The Modern Warfare, like the trilogy, is just so good.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
It's like, I don't know, it's crazy.
I've only played the.
It's kind of hard to do the 3-person stream. Because we can't really stream from the studio now because the connection's really bad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, I wasn't saying stream. I was saying like a podcast.
Oh,
no, playing through them. Like we did with Resident Evil. Like we all had it from the same account. We all played it together.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, we didn't technically play it together, but we played it kind of at the same time, but we all played it separately.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
So are we going to do the quiz before or after we talk about Back 4 Blood?
Yeah. So last time we did the quiz. That kind of got us into
We'll start the quiz first.
Yeah. And then actually, we have like 3 questions in the Q&A. So at the end of the episode, we'll do a Q&A. There's like 3, okay? And one of them's only good. Like one of them's decent.
You're doing the one
Are the rest meme questions?
I don't know. 2 of them are meme questions. One of them's good. So if you want to throw a question in there for us to answer at the end of the podcast, go to Cubold Gaming Discord and then join that because I think you can join on Discord website, right?
I think so, yeah.
And then there's a section in there Q&A, and then we'll.
Well, I mean, if you're watching the video on YouTube for this one, we're gonna put the link to our Discord on there too. So.
Yeah, I think it is.
That always breaks though. I don't know why.
Well,
we do the permanent one.
We do all time, and then it just doesn't work sometimes.
Yeah. At least the Stream Elements bot. Maybe it's sending the wrong one. I don't know.
Probably.
But
maybe it's sending to the wrong chat. Or, because I think when you create an invite, you have to create it in the welcome. Otherwise, I think it sends them to something else.
Oh, maybe. All right, this quiz is going to be tough, I think. There's Overwatch on a picture there, and I've played it, but I don't know much about it.
Uncharted 4 is the first one?
Yeah. All right. Ben, do you have
should we get the overlay link to it? Because
I sent it in the crew chat.
Okay.
If you guys
I'm probably not gonna really awkward looking at the screen from here.
Don't forget to write down your answers.
Yeah, but if I'm doing it on the site, then we don't have to write it down.
True, but there's no reveal at the end though. That's the fun part.
There's no reveal. Yeah, well, I'll just write it down.
Well, like if we do it this, then I might show us like right as we're doing it, right? I thinking about that right?
Is this a different site that we're using?
Yeah.
It's Red Bull, apparently.
I don't know. I'm just going to write them down.
Redbull.com.
Is it Red Bull?
Ben, you can read them out. That's what Ricky usually does.
You got to pick up the mic.
In Uncharted 4, which PlayStation 1 title does Nathan Drake play?
Wait.
In Uncharted 4, which PlayStation 1 title does Nathan Drake play?
I never played Uncharted 4, so I have no idea.
Oh,
he's playing it. Well, I think it's one of those.
Naughty
Dog likes to do that.
I have it open on my thing.
There's Tomb Raider, Final Fantasy 7, Crash Bandicoot, Mortal Kombat.
Should I just put in an answer?
Yeah, just click your answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
I don't know. It's either Mortal Kombat or Tomb Raider, because Tomb Raider, I would feel like.
Were they allowed to do that though?
I mean, The Last of Us 2 had Hotline Miami on there.
Well, I would feel that Tomb Raider would be there just because,
like a kind of like a little nod to it.
Yeah, because it's similar. But I mean, I don't know.
Okay. Ben.
Oh man, this gives the answers.
I'll read them out. It gives the answers. Well, we'll find out at the end. We'll reveal.
Okay.
Just write them down. It'll be easier.
I don't want to write them down though. I'm too lazy.
Then you won't have a reveal. All right. Question number 2.
Wait, let Ben read them out.
All right, put the mic closer to your mouth.
How many power stars can you collect in Super Mario 64?
Okay.
I think I know that. And a little bit closer because it's kind of hard to hear.
Okay.
Like basically like put it in your mouth.
In your mouth.
There you go.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Ben, you can also read the selections or whatever.
100, 120, 110, or 101.
I'm pretty sure I know that one.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
think
pretty
I know
easy.
This one.
It's pretty
I don't
easy.
think I know this one.
You'd have to
I
play
played
it.
it.
No,
I played it, but I don't,
all the Mario games have that.
I never
not
did.
the same number.
I thought it was.
Did you guys collect them all?
I've collected them once before.
Oh,
Once?
I've never done
Yeah,
that.
not on the Switch though. Not the Switch version that we have.
Oh.
Why does it say it?
It does say it. Just maybe make your guess in your head, Ben.
Okay. Wait, I have to see what the answers actually are.
We'll go back to the end.
In what year was the first game in the Halo series released?
Hmm.
None
First
of these are
Halo.
right.
Ben, you can
I
read
don't
the
think.
questions.
I don't think any of these are right.
2002, 2003, 2001, or 2000?
Are you
I thought-
sure?
I
It's a
thought it
weird
was
order.
I thought it was the same
We can
year.
fact check after.
I thought it was the same year that Half-Life 1 came out, which was 1998.
The first Halo?
Really? That seems kind of old.
I know. There's no
Was
way.
the Xbox even out then? I thought it came out in like
I'm
2000.
not sure.
This one we're not going to know anything about.
What is this, UFC?
Who features on the cover of UFC 2 alongside Ronda Rousey?
in the world.
Rosie?
Conor McGregor, Sage Northcutt, Jose
Only name
Aldo,
we know
Brock
in this.
Lesnar.
We just know
roster.
Connor.
Is that guy in the back supposed to be it? Because that's not Conor McGregor.
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
I'm going to try someone else. Okay.
What is the highest selling home console of all time?
Oh.
Atari 2600, Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, or the Nintendo Wii?
It's actually a tough
Is this
one.
a trap? I feel like I know it, but then again,
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Wait. Go back to it, Ben?
Yeah.
I don't know, actually.
I don't know. Nintendo Wii sounds kind of.
that's what I was thinking. But is it a trap? Like, is it like the Atari or something? And it's like,
It could be.
I feel like that wasn't normalized then. Maybe.
Hmm.
Or as normal? I don't know. Xbox 360 sold a lot. I know that. That was huge.
Hmm.
In The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, how many Triforce shards do you have to collect?
What?
Three.
I never played.
I've never
Wind
played
Waker.
it.
3, 8, 6, or 9?
Well,
I
Let me
think
guess.
I know this, but it's kind of,
I've never played it, but
it's,
I'm pretty sure I know this.
I know, it's kind of
It's kinda in the name.
The numbers in the name.
What console was the first Final Fantasy released on? Sega, no, not Sage. Sega Mega Drive, Nintendo Entertainment System, Xbox, or
I don't
PlayStation?
think Nintendo owned Final Fantasy.
Doesn't matter about owned, right?
I don't know.
Nintendo has most of their games
I
that
thought Sega maybe. Because they
I'm
have
thinking
Sonic
Sega,
and
but
Hmm.
Sega Mega Drive. I've never even
I've never heard of that
though.
name.
Oh, it was on PlayStation.
PlayStation, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It is like old series though.
It is old. I'm not sure.
Oh no.
Overwatch.
In Overwatch, what was Diva's former profession? Professional skateboarder, professional gamer, professional footballer, or professional wrestler?
What? I don't know.
I have no clue.
In the Metroid series, what is the name of the main protagonist? Solid Snake, Samus
Solid
Morgan,
Snake.
Samus Aran, or Sephiroth?
Solid Snake.
Did you guys hear that ding sound? What was that?
I don't know. Oh, that was your
Wow.
water bottle.
Yeah, I think so.
Who is the creator of the Super Mario Bros. Series? Oh, these are
Ooh.
gonna be hard. Shigeru Miyamoto, Hideo Kojima, Ralph Baer,
Oh,
Nolan
no.
Bushnell,
I actually don't think we know this.
Moto?
Miyamoto.
I think
Oh, why not Moto?
likes
No.
you.
There's two that like I'm
That
thinking
could
of, but
be-
oh okay. So Ben, you can go back to the beginning and we can reveal them.
I'm just gonna refresh this since I put it.
Big reveal.
Okay.
All right. I'm guessing it was Crash.
I think it's Crash.
I put Mortal Kombat, but
Yeah.
It's Crash. Okay.
Super Mario 64, 120 stars.
120.
Dang
Yeah,
it.
actually 100 to beat it.
And then
120
secret
is
ones.
Yeah, but total.
the max. The max.
I didn't know that.
One.
What's the Halo one?
I did 2001.
I did
2001 too.
I did 2002.
I
don't know this.
I thought it came out Half-Life 1.
I did Brock.
Is it Conor
was
McGregor?
Connor? They tricked
Yeah,
us.
yeah,
They threw us off.
I think it's Nintendo Wii for the highest selling.
I did PlayStation.
What? PlayStation 3?
No,
2.
Oh,
Never mind. I did Xbox.
I did
PlayStation
Wii.
Never mind. I did PlayStation for the other
That
one.
is insane. Oh, the PlayStation 2 was really popular.
I'm pretty sure 3.
Probably.
What?
I did 3. What was it?
I did 3.
8. How are there 8 shards of
I
a
tried that game, but I never got that
We're
far.
down bad. This is like the worst, or at least for me.
What do you think?
Sega Mega Drive, please.
It's not.
What was it?
NES? I wrote that first, and then I second guessed and did PlayStation.
Sega.
Was that because of what I said?
No, it's
Yeah.
Nintendo. I wasn't thinking it was on
Fool.
Nintendo.
I did Sega, but I was thinking about doing PlayStation.
Yeah.
I did Sega. But
Dang.
What about
All right.
I don't know
None
this
of us know
Overwatch one.
anything about
Okay.
it.
I chose
Gamer.
gamer.
Gamer?
What is it?
it's
It's
gamer.
gamer.
Gamer? Professional gamer?
That's weird.
What?
Oh,
This one's
Samus
easy.
is the Metroid
This
series
one's
one.
so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Samus.
I'm pretty sure it's Moto Moto.
I
It
thought it
is. It is Moto Moto.
Moto Moto?
Yes.
Yeah.
Moto Moto liked you? Dude, I got 2 out of 10.
Wait,
that
how
is
many did I
awful.
get? 5 out of 10.
I got 5, so we
Ben,
tied.
do you know what yours it was? Or you didn't really?
I didn't really do it.
Oh, okay.
I got 5 too.
That is insane. That's the worst I've ever done.
I mean, we only had. This is our second one, so
Third.
Third
Yeah.
one.
So third quiz. Yeah, switch back to the camera.
Others.
Those are so random.
Very.
Like you could do so many of those quizzes. So many different types.
I know. Your
What's happening?
dad sent a picture of my house. He said, "This is the view from the job I'm on." I think he's doing a house like next to me.
Epic.
I see your
But
house.
he didn't only send it to me. He sent it to Elena.
Wait,
It's
what?
so random. It's funny.
All right. You want to talk about Back for Blood a little bit?
Yeah, let's get into it. I mean, unless there's anything else. There's not much
I
gaming news
mean,
recently.
we could talk about how we can't get into Apex.
Yeah.
I haven't tried, so I
Dude,
can't relate
Apex,
right now.
like, so I don't know if Zevi listens to the podcast, but like, he is so.
He's a diehard Apex fan.
Yeah, but he's like, and then anything I have against it, he's like, well, it's not like that if you're good. It's like,
Okay, I have just as many hours as Zevi does in Apex.
yeah.
I used to be a diehard Apex fan. I actually pre-downloaded the game when it first came out. But now it's in a weird spot
Yeah.
because of the stuff they added, like the
Evo.
Evo shields, which if you don't know what Evo shield is, basically if you're good at the game, you get more defense.
What?
More kills you get, the more shields.
The more kills you get, the shield will actually increase.
So one person becomes a juggernaut,
Yes.
basically? Oh,
Yeah.
Like,
man.
if you're a really good player, then you just continue to be the best player in the lobby. Like, if that, I was saying this before, if that was the case in Warzone, everyone would leave the game because there are people that just frag out like insane. So if they were
Yeah.
like to get rewarded for that and then like be even more like harder to kill,
Mm-hmm.
it would just,
Oh, that's rough.
no one would love that.
I don't know.
Mm.
I've been trying to get into Apex for the past 2 days. I cannot. Every single time we just get wrecked.
There's something about it though. Like, so I love the movement in Modern Warfare. Like,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is so perfect to me. Like, it is so amazing. But Apex is like, you do these.
Slides.
I can't just run. Like, so like you're running, but then like you do a slide and a jump and a slide and a jump. You're kind of like a
like Black Ops 3 almost.
yeah. But like depending on the terrain that you're on, you'll just like do a dead slide
Yeah.
or not. But I've
You
seen
have to slide down hills. You have
You
to.
have to?
Or else you will only slide
you can't
like
slide
4 feet.
uphill
Oh.
really.
Why would you
It's-
slide uphill?
Well, in other
That'd be
games you
kinda weird.
can.
In
You can
Black Ops
sli-
3,
in
you
Modern
can
Warfare
just
you
like
slide, yeah, in
go
Modern
up
Warfare
and
you can
down,
slide
up and down, up and down.
upstairs. You can slide cancel upstairs.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
But it's just like in Apex, like I don't know, it's just weird. And shooting, I feel like I'm just constantly shooting shields.
Yeah.
I said that to Zevi. I was like, "Oh, shooting." I was joking. I was like, "Shooting shield
He's like,
simulator."
it's so easy to get kills
Yeah.
in this game. I'm like, no, it's not.
I was like, "Shooting shield simulator." He's like, "Well, not if you're good." I'm like, No, even if you're good, you're still shooting a crazy amount of shields.
It's so annoying, but
that was always my biggest complaint with Apex.
it's worse now.
How's it worse?
The Evo shields.
So is it like Black Ops 4 level bullet
It's worse
sponges?
than Black Ops 4.
it's
I think.
worse.
Really?
You start with shields.
Dude, I would love to go back to Blackout. Like, I miss Blackout.
If you can get into a game. We tried.
What's weird though? Yeah. What's weird though is like watching Doc now, like he talks a lot or often about the Blackout days, and I think we missed a wave. Like we got into it, but we left. But there was a huge community that stayed with Blackout.
I know Doc played it for a while.
So I don't know, it's weird. Like now that I'm thinking about it, like I think we played it for a while and we left, but there were still a lot of people playing it.
The only thing I didn't like about Blackout was the looting system.
The looting was terrible.
It was actually
Wasn't
garbage.
it that you killed someone and the loot went like everywhere?
That's Battlefield.
Oh, that's
was Battlefield. That was just atrocious.
Firestorm.
It's also Fortnite.
Yeah. Well,
but
actually,
Battlefield, it was just clumped into one spot.
I don't know how Fortnite does it, but I know Modern Warfare, when you kill a player, it spreads it out and it makes a circle. So everything is like divided or whatever.
But with, was it Blackout? Like they dropped the bag, I think it was. Oh, that was like, they dropped the bag.
Yeah.
And then you have to go through the bag, but the way that you did it was very annoying. And your inventory was very odd.
Firestorm?
No, Blackout.
Oh.
The looting system in Blackout was...
That's kind of like Apex, though. You get a box.
Yeah, but in Apex, it's easier to loot everything. I don't know. To me, it is, at least.
The box in PUBG was the best.
It was.
Yeah, I like that.
It was so nice.
It was just on the left side of the screen once you open it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't super into Apex, so I haven't really tried to get back into it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can.
Sam and I used to play it like nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
When
the
in
map
the
seems
good
so
days.
small.
Oh, they have 3 maps now
Oh, really?
Wait, what?
in Apex.
Huh.
How?
How?
You get to select what map you want?
Okay, so every hour it changes maps. Which I didn't like that either.
That's like the PUBG, how they just bundle it all into a quick play or whatever.
Yeah, but the thing is, if depending on what hour you go into the game, you play that specific map. Instead of like getting put into different maps.
At least you can kind of plan which map it's going to be.
That is true. That is true.
Unlike PUBG, where you'll get the terrible map that you don't want.
Yeah, I think... Well, actually, I was going to say, I think they do that because they don't have enough players, but
Apex
it's
is
like
a ton
number
of players.
3.
Yeah, Apex is a ton of players.
No, I mean PUBG. PUBG's like number 3 on Steam.
Huh.
Or
Yeah.
like top 5 at least.
Yeah, it's actually pretty big.
So like, they should have enough players to be able to load it, to like get people to load in maps.
Maybe
Well, they also have like 7
They
maps.
have to have 6 servers for each map, though. That's the thing. Because you have the first person solo duo trio or solo duo quad.
Right.
Then you have the first person version of those. And then you have to have that for like 7 maps.
third person also.
Yeah.
Are you already what's in that?
Well, yeah, both perspectives. And
Oh.
then you have all the maps that are in the playlists. And then you have to have like for each map it's multiple servers for each 6 individual things. And it's like
we played PUBG for a little bit a couple weeks ago.
yeah.
We talked about it too. We hit a whole podcast on it.
It was just like, I don't know. I guess I would still play it. Sam said something about playing it, but
What, PUBG?
yeah,
The
just
gunplay
doesn't
is sick.
grab
We got a
me.
win killed.
I-
We got a
did we?
chicken.
It
Yeah, it was
grabbed
dead.
us when we were playing it though.
I know, but like
was
now,
really fun.
like off. I don't want to like get on my computer and say like I want to play PUBG right now. Like it doesn't grab me in that way. Like when I'm playing, like like it's really fun.
Yeah, you're a little obsessed with Warzone, I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I love Warzone. The movement is just gorgeous. Like the game is so much about movement. Like I love it because you do these big brain plays. Like you just have to outsmart and outmove your opponent. And then when you hear that hot mic and they're like, "What?" and you like hear them, or they're like, "Ugh," when they're angry.
Yeah.
Just like so satisfying. Just like get out of the game.
Oof.
Remember how we wrecked those people when we were playing Back 4 Blood?
What,
During the
people-
versus
the
mode.
versus.
Dude, we destroyed them.
yeah.
That
was
versus mode's
awesome.
pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, it's if anyone's played Left 4 Dead. No, yeah, Left 4
Left 4
Dead.
Dead.
They call it versus too.
I think so.
It's the same exact
literally
thing.
It's
the same exact
they
thing.
have the claw marks on the buildings where you get to like certain points where you can crawl up.
Mhm. You get to choose which zombie you want to be.
They do have more zombie types that I
There's
didn't
a lot.
even notice in while we were playing.
I didn't play
playing.
a lot of different ones.
Yeah, but there was like not tribes, but like types, like berserker type or whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the guy with the big arm hammer thing.
Mhm.
That guy.
Those guys
I love playing that guy.
Is he a substitute for the big? Oh, he is kind of like a substitute for the big guy in Left 4 Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Because he has a big arm, doesn't he?
I think so. Yeah, similar.
Like one big arm.
They basically just updated Left 4 Dead. That's pretty much
so
what this
these
game
are
is.
These were the original developers from Left 4 Dead.
Turtle
1 and 2?
Rock Studios. Yeah.
Huh.
What, did they leave and make their own, or they just made it?
No, basically what they wanted to do was they wanted to make a Left 4 Dead 3, but Valve wouldn't let them.
What is up with Valve and not wanting 3?
I don't know.
It's just their thing, I guess. But then they're like, yeah, we want to make it. We want to make this game, and so they just left and created it.
We were talking, I think, last week or whatever day we talked about the Stream Deck, that Valve doesn't make very good hardware decisions. They make great gaming decisions.
Oh yeah,
amazing. Yeah. I mean, like Half-Life Alyx, people say it's the best VR game you can play. Like that's one of their newest games.
But it's not Half-Life 3. They say it's not Half-Life 3.
Yeah,
purposefully.
But they're very good when it comes to games. Like when they make a game, you know it's gonna be good.
Wait, what if Valve is planning something?
What do you mean?
Like what?
They haven't released too many things except like hardware stuff. What if they have whole teams working on a third game for every single?
I doubt that.
Every single
awesome.
What is it, like Portal 3?
That's
Half-Life
what everyone's
3.
been wishing for like 15
But
years.
imagine they have some secret thing that they're doing where they're just gonna release it like all of them at once.
I feel like
they wouldn't do that.
I feel like they do it on purpose just to keep like this legacy going, like Half-Life 3. Like, it's like the longest hype ever. Well, it's not really hype. Well, I don't know. It just it gets people talking about it.
Or they don't want to mess it up.
That too.
They don't want to mess it up. So if
Which
they
is
do,
smart.
Yeah.
They do. They have like such a big like testimony to all the other games out there. Like that's like overwhelmingly positive on like most stuff that Valve has. They don't want to like ruin the legacy, as you said.
They aren't like Naughty Dog, and as soon as one game gets successful, they start working on a sequel that they don't need.
Last of Us 2.
Yeah. We're not going to go into that.
They're learning from other people's mistakes.
Yeah, but I can't remember the last time they made a game that wasn't well received. No. Maybe one of the Counter-Strikes. I don't know.
That's Valve.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, Counter-Strike is Valve.
Yeah.
Oh.
They do a lot of stuff.
They have
How many
CS:GO.
Counter-Strikes are there?
Like 5 or 6.
There's a bunch.
What?
There's like Counter-Strike, the first one, Condition Zero.
Day of Defeat? Or is that another game?
That's a whole nother.
Oh, okay.
A whole nother thing.
There's Source. Global Offensive.
What do people play now?
Global Offensive. CS:GO.
It's free. Obviously, you've seen it on Steam before. But,
okay.
But yeah, back for you.
They had the Portal series, Left 4 Dead series. Wait, what?
You guys want to go back to Back 4 Blood then?
We're talking about Back 4 Blood.
Are we?
Yeah.
Well, Left 4 Dead.
Kind of, yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, they Valve seems to make pretty good decisions.
Yeah.
Overall. But I don't know why they didn't allow Left 4 Dead 3.
I mean, Back 4 Blood is pretty fun, so that might have been bad on their part.
The only thing that I have an issue with Back 4 Blood is the card system.
No, I actually like that.
It's okay. So
I'm in between.
I don't really hate it, and yeah, I'm in between too. I don't really hate it, but also I'm not really a huge fan of it. Like if they did an option to like do it like Left 4 Dead, where there's no cards at all.
See, I'm a huge fan of roguelikes, and I love random variables going into a game. And I like things to be completely random and unexpected going into it sometimes. And for a game like this, it's going to be the same thing every time. But these cards introduce interesting modifiers that you have to deal with.
Yeah, and then you can make your custom decks.
Yeah, so like one of the cards would be you get fire zombies, which was annoying.
That's a corruption card.
That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
Which every round, it gives a new corruption card to you, or 2 new corruption cards.
Yeah, and along with like the roguelike thing, you also get upgrades to your character that you can choose after like a certain point.
And
that's kind of the same thing. Like you can choose, instead of punching, you get a knife, which is actually a really good card. Or like you have more health and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I actually like that card system.
Yeah. The way I think about it is like the corruption cards I can do without, because like when I'm playing a game, obviously this isn't like a competitive game, I was talking to you the other day about like in Warzone with Dead Silence and the power rounds or whatever. There's these certain variables like in a competitive game where they should not be there because it should be one like player versus player, at least like some leveled field.
Well, Back 4 Blood isn't really competitive though.
That's what I'm saying. So like there's like I like the upgrade cards where you can kind of select like 5% health here, or like 10% stamina boost or something.
I mean, if you think about it, it does change the gameplay though.
It does, but but also the reason I like that is because they stack and
they don't stack.
They don't?
They do stack.
They do. I thought
the corruption cards don't.
Oh no! I'm talking
the
about
other ones do.
So the boosting or whatever you call them, the cards that help
the perks
you,
or whatever
the
you want
perks.
to call
I
them.
like those because as we saw, it progressively got harder as the act went on. But the corruption cards I could do without because the fire zombies, like when we were doing the extra hard mode or whatever, veteran, that was just like ridiculous.
Yeah,
and that's like a variable that I can live without because the game's at that point the game's already hard enough.
Yeah, true.
And it's like, oh great, now we got the fire card. So it's like we're pretty much screwed.
It was kind of the difference between the difficulties. So when we played on the normal difficulty, it was too easy. And I was actually kind of bored because it was so easy.
Yeah.
But then we switched to the hard difficulty and it got a lot more interesting.
I like the hard difficulty.
But the corruption cards did make it gave us a major disadvantage in the hard difficulty.
We should overbearing.
We should try the mid one. Okay, the first difficulty, it gave you extra health. It gave you more damage to the zombies. It did that and that and that. It gives you a bunch of boosts and no friendly fire. That's why it was all super easy. But the middle one, it looked like it only gave you like friendly fire.
Yeah, but that's not a huge difference.
It is a huge difference if you think about the first difficulty. It gave you increased health, increased everything. So if we played the middle one,
it doesn't increase your health.
It doesn't increase your health. It just turns friendly fire on and shuts off the easy mode stuff. So maybe we should try the middle.
The last one was it was
fun.
Like we literally had to like plan on it. Like we'd draw the zombies in through like a tunnel. We'd run back, get in our positions, and then wipe out that little like squad of zombies, and then go back and like.
It made the zombies a threat, and it made them scary.
Yeah. And the big guys. I mean, it's over if you're close to him.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like we should try the middle difficulty.
I mean, I'd be open to it.
So just to see.
I thought it was just friendly fire, and at that point, it's like.
Well, no, I didn't think of this at first. With the first one, it gave you a bunch of bonuses, but the bonuses aren't on in the second one. It's just friendly fire turned on, and you lose all those like.
What bonuses do you get though?
Here, let me see.
The cards? Well, not the cards, because those were in the last one.
No, not cards. It's something different. Okay, let me see. Back. Blood.
I don't know. The card system I still don't completely understand, because when you do it, you see the other. You see the other characters in their card stacks? Because there was like 4 cards with the pictures of the characters on there. And then there was the corruption card is at the top.
Okay. So the classic, which is the easy mode, the details: players have additional health, ammo, extra strikes, and trauma resistance. They deal more damage to all zombies. Players gain extra healing and trauma recovery between safe rooms and no friendly fires, and you get 2 continues.
So that's easy mode.
Yeah. Then there's Survivor, which is the one we didn't play. Everything else is turned off. Friendly fire is turned on, and you have 2 continues. And then obviously the nightmare mode was the one we played. You have 1 less strike. You take additional trauma damage. Ridden have increased health and damage. The friendly fire rate is increased dramatically, and you have 1 continue.
Which we had a bunch of continues. I don't know why it said 1.
We had 3 in the last one, did we?
Yeah, we died a bunch of times.
That's weird. Why does it say 1 continue then?
Not sure.
No, you don't gain 1.
I don't think so.
That
last mode.
We should really try Survivor. See what the difference is.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot.
I don't even think we passed the first section of the act.
No, there's 8 missions in total in each act, and
the reason
like safe rooms and stuff in between.
The reason I like the cards is because there are so many of these wave-based zombie or like survival games. I mean, Killing Floor 2, Vermintide.
Stuff doesn't really change.
Yeah, it's the same thing every single time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And adding a modifier will change that up. It might not seem like a big difference right now, playing the game for the first time, but after playing it for like 20 hours, I'm sure you'll appreciate some of those changes.
I mean, I don't know about that because the difference with I never liked Vermintide, and I didn't like
Vermintide.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't like it because I played it once and I was done. But the difference between that is like this is I guess Vermintide has a little story, but like Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 have always been somewhat story driven. Like you get to a certain point and then you move on in that act, and then like that's a sequence. Like the survivors get from the hospital to like some I forget the first and second stories, but like there's like it's like chapters in a story or whatever. So like I mean, yes, but things like the fire zombies, they could have just added those like additionally.
Well,
like
what do you guys
amounts.
think of the continue system though? Like I guess I know
was that in Left 4 Dead?
That wasn't.
I thought it was.
No, it wasn't. Basically, it was missions. In this one, they wanted to change it. They made it into acts, and there was 8 missions within each act. But in Left 4 Dead, you have to restart that specific mission back to the nearest safe room you were in. Like each mission had like 3 safe rooms. Yeah, that's why it feels longer. It felt longer to complete each mission because the missions were longer. But the thing is, the missions took like an hour, but the acts take like 2. We were doing it for a while.
I noticed Left 4 Dead, it takes a long time to beat missions, which I wasn't a huge fan of. I actually prefer these shorter missions. Because I remember I would play Left 4 Dead with certain people, and it would just take forever to get to the next safe house.
Well, you die, and then you have to restart the whole part again, and then you have to just like, it gets
I think
harder
the
and
base
harder.
Left 4 Dead is harder than the base of this one, like the difficulty level.
Yeah.
Because I just remember like always getting taken down by the hunters or the smokers. It's like, I don't know. I just remember dying a lot more.
Yeah.
One thing that I noticed was the damage effects to the zombies wasn't as good as Left 4 Dead. Like when you shoot a zombie, it's almost like they're a balloon that just bursts.
Yeah.
As opposed to Left 4 Dead, where you saw every bullet hitting the zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I always really liked that about Left 4 Dead, how satisfying it was to shoot zombies.
Well, there's no dismemberment in this one.
Oh, there is.
There is.
There is?
Yeah, it was only a few times though. I blew one's head off once.
It's not as satisfying as seeing your arm fall off rather than...
Yeah, like their head will pop like a balloon. Their arm will just like kind of just disappear.
Yeah.
But with Left 4 Dead, like they visibly react to the bullets hitting them. Like they fly backwards and you see the bullet damage in their bodies.
We'd have to try Left 4 Dead again to compare it.
Now that I'm thinking about it, like, I don't know, I like Back 4 Blood, but like there's a part of me that also like misses Left 4 Dead. Probably nostalgia.
Yeah.
But you guys know...
It's a good game though.
It is a solid game.
But you guys know, like, okay, so the big guy with the arm, that's, I don't know what you call the big, what's the name of the big guy in Left 4 Dead?
I forgot the names of them.
Big.
Left 4 Dead has the Boomer, the Hunter, the Witch.
We were calling them by their Left 4 Dead names while we were playing it because
there's no smoker
so
type, or at least that we ran into, right?
No, but
there's a spitter.
Yeah, but the smoker would wrap around your neck and pull you.
I see. Yeah. But there was like the jockey type of thing that was against the wall.
Oh, that's what the big one is, isn't it?
No.
Oh, I think this version's of the smoker was the one that locks you in place and you can't do anything.
Yeah.
And the hunter, there's one like the hunter.
Or whatever. It's called the witch.
Yeah.
I think it's called.
The tank. That's the big guy.
When you saw a witch in Left 4 Dead, it was scary.
Oh, yeah, it's when you hear the crying.
There wasn't anything like that in this one though. Like one where that's terrifying. You don't want to. It's like the birds from the ground.
Yeah, I was just thinking that
you
actually.
run to the birds and it sends the horde after you.
Like you don't want to shoot the birds, so you try to avoid it. But in Left 4 Dead, you hear the crying. You're like, oh no, there's a witch around here somewhere.
She'll one shot you like instantly.
Yeah,
and call the horde over.
Yeah, and I think she even kills you when you're down. Like continues to hit you.
I had that happen to me with the big guy. Like in the hard mode.
Oh yeah.
Like I got
he
downed and then he was like on my body, like hitting me. I'm like, calm down, please.
What I miss is there's a sense of like I don't know. Like you would get scared when you guys like I can hear it in my head, but you guys know that music
the siren noise.
The combat music.
In Left 4 Dead, when the tank guy is coming, you hear
Yeah.
and you hear like, and then it's like, oh crap, like, and then
you just
know
it's
he's
gonna
scary.
happen.
Yeah.
Like the tall boy, or that's what the name of the guy with the big arm is. Like, he has like that bubble thing, but he's not like incredibly hard to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Unless there's like 3 or 4 of them, then it's like annoying.
When you alert the zombies in Left 4 Dead, that siren noise plays.
Yeah.
Like the police sirens, it's really kind of just creepy sounding.
Yeah.
Kind of grating to your ears.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Left 4 Dead is a lot chaotic. A lot creepier than this game.
Yeah. It's darker too.
This is more of just like an arcade type of. Actually, I wouldn't say arcade. It
is arcadey.
It is arcadey.
You see the damage.
Yeah, but it's not like unique.
You only see the damage on the target dummies. Practice dummies.
I think so. Yeah.
But you do see the hit marker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The firing range is pretty sick though.
Yeah,
I do like the firing
guns.
Range. And I like how you can kill each other in the firing range if you have multiple people in there.
It's weird when you die, you just kind of despawn and disappear. And then you're overlooking the firing range instantly. But there's a huge variety of guns.
There is.
Yeah, they all feel like they have zero recoil.
Are they going to add more?
What's up with that?
Are they going to add more in the when they come out?
Maybe.
Most likely.
That'd be kind of sick. Like there were 2 tables. And the other table had just shotguns on it and pistols. And the other table had everything. So I feel like that other table is going to be full of more guns.
Probably.
Because they had the guns on this table on the right side, the same guns they have on the left, but they had less over there. And so I feel like they're going to put more guns into the game on that side.
Every gun felt so powerful.
Yeah.
I don't think I used a gun that wasn't good.
Maybe the what is it? Like the World War II, like a SKS type gun.
The short little pistol shotgun that you got, the sawed off.
That was I didn't like that one.
That was bad.
There's no reason to use that.
Yeah, that was
2 shots.
The Deagle though.
Deagle became a sniper when you
it
put
took
a
sniper ammo, didn't it?
No, pistol.
I thought it took sniper.
I thought it was sniper.
Was it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I'm not sure. I know you had like 500 bullets for it though.
Yeah,
it was insane.
It was actually kind of ridiculous.
The only time that it wasn't good is if you had like a whole horde like right on you.
Yeah, but you pull an automatic out and wipe them out that way. But
you do get overwhelmed sometimes. Like Left 4 Dead, you know where they're coming from. But in Back 4 Blood, when you get overwhelmed, you don't know where they are. And they're just all over you instantly.
Yeah.
They come from every direction.
I think the other thing is like there's less roaming zombies in Left 4 Dead. Like remember how we were going through that little neighborhood and there was just like hundreds of zombies just like everywhere. Like 5 in the garage, 10 outside of the garage, and there's just like randomly there. I think from what I remember, I think Left 4 Dead was more of like they were scattered, but then if you hit like a car siren or like something happened,
they would just
rush over the fences and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
the melee in Left 4 Dead is so much better too.
Oh yeah.
The Back 4 Blood melee, it seems really kind of
maybe if you use modifiers. There's probably melee modifiers for
there's a knife
for cards.
Right? The knife is good, yeah. You get the knife card and your punching turns into a knife. And
we're talking about like melee weapons. Like you can instead of having carrying a secondary.
Did you guys use any of the axes or like
no
bats or?
No, I
think I used them for a bit, and it was kind of
the only melee I used in Left 4 Dead was a chainsaw.
I didn't even know
that
had
axe was fun. Like the fireman's axe.
Oh yeah, remember that time we were not 1v1ing. We were all just killing each other in the firing range. You had the sniper, and you saw me running at you with the axe. And I was like, "Yo, what are you doing?"
That was funny. The other thing is like, I feel like there's more character and world building in Left 4 Dead.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because like.
Yeah.
At least the characters in the first one, I think I remember some of the characters in the second one. I didn't like the second one nearly as much.
Oh, okay. Back 4 Blood, this is only the beta.
I know, that's true.
So that's true. We can see what happens when it fully comes out. But as of right now, we're just comparing
there's
Left 4 Dead
Mom
to the beta.
I played as Mom.
Oh, yeah, Mom.
Oh, yeah.
You hear the characters say, Mom, there's a zombie on you. Random stuff like that.
Mom, you stole my kill.
Yeah.
It's like, really?
It's kind of weird. Considering she's probably not their mom anyway.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of characters. Okay, so Hoffman we played. That was the dad looking guy.
I actually liked playing him. He had the good pistol.
Yeah, I didn't realize that they had their own kind of stuff.
He had 1911.
Yeah, it was good.
Walker, the tall black guy, he has precision kills increase. You're right. He has good stuff. Damage, precision kills, increase accuracy. Doc, which wasn't in the beta, heals low health teammates even without items. Healing efficiency, team trauma resistance.
Should have had that in the beta.
Mom, instant revive. Oh, that's why I can instantly revive you guys. I was wondering. I was like, isn't there a timer for this? Support inventory and team extra life. Is that an extra continue?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. That's why we had so many continues, I guess.
Was Holly in
Possibly, yeah.
the girl, Holly?
The with the baseball cap?
Yeah, baseball. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Recovery stamina with kills. That's pretty good. Damage resistance, team stamina. Evangelo, that's what Jaden was playing. Breakout of grabs. Stamina regen, team movement speed.
That's when they get you in that sticky stuff on your feet.
Okay.
Carly, sense hazards, quick inventory, team use speed, and then Jim. Precision kills, increased damage. ADS speed, team weak spot damage. I kind of like how the characters have traits.
That is cool, yeah.
I didn't
the
realize
original
it.
Left 4 Dead, I think it was just the player model.
No,
was
yeah,
different.
I just chose my character for what the starting weapons they had were.
I didn't realize they had that.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had starting weapons.
Oh, really?
I thought it was random.
I kind of wish I knew that. I would have probably picked someone else. Well, I guess my starting weapons weren't bad.
I wasn't a fan of the Glock. I mean, it was a good weapon, but I just didn't like how it felt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the 1911 and the Deagle were probably the... Actually, no, the SMG type of pistol was super good, too.
The Tech 9?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Did someone start with that?
That was insane.
Yeah, it's really sick. And
the
the
attachments.
attachments.
If someone started with that would be crazy.
I love the attachments.
Yeah, it's
Like-
kind of looter shooter style
Yeah,
where you
you-
get
you-
better attachments,
You
like
can open
purple.
up crates.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And you could either find ammo or weapons and stuff.
What is there, like gray, green, blue, purple?
And gold, I think.
Was it really gold?
Yeah, but there's only a few things that are gold in the beta, I think. They don't want to give everything away.
Was purple the best?
Gold is the best.
Oh, okay.
Because it increased like your handling and mobility and your damage and stuff by a lot.
How do you guys feel about the being able to buy stuff?
Buy stuff?
Like the point system? Because Left 4 Dead,
I like it.
I thought you could buy.
No, Left 4 Dead, after the safe zone, it would start the next match, and there would be like 4 med kits, ammo and guns.
Yeah.
It adds another layer to it, which is nice.
I do like the buying.
It's like you can plan.
Yeah, and there's
'Cause if you
scarcity
know-
too.
yeah.
If you don't get enough money, you may not have enough ammo or
Mhm.
You could share money between your teammates.
You could buy team perks,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was cool.
which will help your entire team. It's actually pretty cool.
I feel like the money makes the veteran mode even better because then remember
yeah.
we had to share money for someone to get some meds and stuff.
Yeah, even a little bandage was
Yeah.
important. We all had to
Yeah.
have one.
We should really try survivor mode. I really want to try it.
How long is this beta going on for?
A day or two? Let me see. I could check.
I think it was like the 12th.
Dates.
It might be over today.
15th?
Oh, okay, never mind, my bad.
I think it might be 15th.
That's tomorrow then.
Oh, 16th.
Oh, okay.
So we have until Monday.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, so Holly has Uzi, RPK, M4 carbine.
What?
I'm looking at the weapons
Oh,
for the people.
yeah. Back 4 Blood it's really fun, but I don't think it replaces Left 4 Dead. Like you could still enjoy both.
It's a separate game, I would say.
yeah.
Like it's by the same people and they tried to make it similar, but I feel like it's a totally different game.
Mm-hmm.
There are similarities.
I know Left 4 Dead 2 in particular has a huge modding community,
Yeah,
and I don't think Back 4 Blood allows mods.
They might eventually.
they
but-
should.
They really should.
Wait, is it on Steam?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. It's on Steam.
But
It's
as,
gonna be
as
free
we
to
said,
play.
it's beta.
What's that?
I wonder if they had trouble getting on Steam. I mean, probably not. But like, imagine if Valve was like, no,
Probably
that would be weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they would do that. They probably don't even care because
They-
probably
they
didn't
get
have
money from
plans. Yeah,
Yeah.
Valve gets money from it anyway.
it's basically
what?
Left 4 Dead 3. So they're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
let's
Because
just do
if they
it.
put it on Steam, Valve obviously gets a percentage of the purchases from that.
Mm-hmm.
So they make money and they didn't have to have help develop the game.
That's true.
So
I mean, one concern that I might have is I mean, we don't know this yet, but I just hope there are enough missions to give the game enough. Because, like, I think Left 4 Dead had a buttload of missions.
Yeah, but
like
this has acts. So it's just technically like
so
a
does
big
Left 4
mission.
Dead. Left 4 Dead had chapters.
Yeah, but if you died a certain amount of times on each mission, you would have to restart that part.
Do you guys remember? Do you remember when they made like one last map for Left 4 Dead, the first one?
Oh yeah. The one it wasn't.
that
like
was
a
recent.
It was a
Yeah, that was.
remaster of a Red Left 4 Dead 1 map, I think.
Was that? Oh, it came out on 2?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Well, maybe it did.
Yeah, it came out on 2. It was.
Oh,
it
and
was
you get to play as the old characters.
Yeah. They brought a Left 4 Dead 1 map into 2 as like a final.
Left 4 Dead
Update
2
for it.
has 56 maps. I don't know
Wow.
if that means missions or whatever, but 56 maps.
Maybe that's a mix of the multiplayer maps too.
Probably.
It is possible.
Dark Carnival. Oh, okay. So, yeah. So this is combining the separate maps within each mission. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't Left 4 Dead 2 have a bunch of iconic maps?
It does.
There's the carnival.
There's the mall.
There's the mall.
I remember the mall. I hated that mission.
Oh, No Mercy on Left 4 Dead, the first one. Oh, that used to be one of my favorites.
Is that one of the first ones?
No Mercy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the first missions.
I think that might even be the first one.
Left 4 Dead 2 has 14 campaigns.
Oh, that's what they call them?
Yeah. And I think each part is a chapter of the campaign.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so the first one had 6.
With a 7th only available in survival. What is a survival?
No idea.
I don't know.
But yeah, Left 4 Dead. I would say Left 4 Dead has a lot to live up to if they're trying to compare it to Left 4 Dead 2 and
If
Left
they-
4 Dead 1. It has a lot to live up to.
What, Back 4 Blood?
Yeah, Back for
Oh,
Blood.
yeah, I
And
mean-
it has a lot to live up to if they're comparing
Left 4 Dead
it.
is
but-
awesome. I mean, this it's gotta be like. I mean, from the beta, it's fun. I just like obviously I don't have enough to formulate like whether I think it lives up to it or not.
I think when it comes out on Steam, it'll either get mostly positive or very positive.
I think
Not
it's gonna have.
overwhelmingly.
I think this game is gonna. It's an uphill battle. Like this is a really tough. This is a tough community to win over.
Yeah.
Because they're diehards like the Left 4 Dead community.
Yeah. I feel like the cards will. The
No.
cards. You
The
don't
cards
think so?
won't win over those people, no.
Roguelike people.
Possibly. But the people who have been playing Left 4 Dead 2 for years need that mod support. They're going to need it in Back 4 Blood. Because that's how they've been keeping it fresh for themselves. I mean, you can get
True.
lightsaber mods and you can change all the zombies into stormtroopers and just crazy stuff.
I just
Yeah.
feel like the Valve community in general, like if they're gonna make a game that's basically Left 4 Dead 3, like it just I feel like they're gonna be brutal. Like if it's not what they want it to be.
Some people might try to review bomb it if they don't like it.
Yeah. I wonder, is there reviews for the beta?
I don't
Actually, don't
know. I don't think there is.
You can check.
You can check.
You gotta change the
That'd
date.
be kind of weird, wouldn't it?
That would be. I wonder what the general consensus is.
Yeah.
Mixed for the beta.
Huh.
I don't know. Maybe they don't have enough yet. What are people saying?
What are the negative ones saying?
Laggy and unoptimized. He probably just has a terrible computer.
Probably. It wasn't laggy in the slightest. It
I
was
don't
very
really take an
optimized.
Unless
Yeah.
it's like really bad on mine, I don't take into account those really.
I know.
We were streaming and we were getting like 150 frames steady.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah,
playing
it
on
was-
Epic.
It was
I was
very
streaming
good.
and recording on OBS.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It was
Yeah.
very optimized.
And it's the beta, so who knows what they're gonna do
Yeah.
to the base game.
What are people saying? It's unbalanced?
Unbalanced? What do you mean? Oh, that's a long one.
Guy doesn't think it's gonna be released.
Oh my
in a
goodness,
finished
that's like
state.
He wrote a book.
literally chapter 2.
That's ridiculous.
That is insane. That's gotta be like
Wait, what? The AI system was pretty good.
Some guy went on a rant. He didn't like
guy.
He didn't like
he's
the game at
a Left
all.
4 Dead 2.
He is like. There's more.
There's more.
I actually disagree with that because there's more types.
Okay.
I think he's just nitpicking everything.
He's like that person that Nathaniel sent in the chat. That one time where
what was
he's
he
like,
reviewing?
I think it was like Tribes of Midgard. Yeah. He didn't like anything about the game, so he was just like blah 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 this, blah 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 that, blah blah blah.
I don't think
everything.
I've ever seen a review that long.
Yeah.
Like he's getting paid to have that or to have more words on there. It's
I
like
don't know. He must really be into Left 4 Dead.
probably.
Yeah, probably. Because I mean, the enemy types lacking. There's more enemy types in Back 4 Blood beta.
Yeah.
Like Left 4 Dead, but without any of the good parts. That's a good one, man.
I bet every one of the negative reviews will have Left 4 Dead in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Just a more expensive and less enjoyable Left 4 Dead 2.
Is it gonna be 60?
I think it is. Which I don't think they should offer for 60.
They shouldn't. They should
I
bring
think
it down to
30
at
would be
least
pretty
30,
good.
40. 30, 40.
Yeah, 60
No.
is a lot.
60 for Ultimate, maybe.
I don't even know if I want to.
No, Ultimate is 120.
Whoa.
Are you serious?
Yeah, go back.
Wait, are you guys gonna buy it?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh.
It's going to be on Game Pass.
Oh, what? I'm
Yeah.
not gonna buy that.
Yeah, it's gonna be on Game Pass. Age of Empires 4 is gonna be on Game Pass.
Dude, Game Pass is destroying.
What else is gonna be on Game Pass?
There's a bunch of stuff. The whole Game Pass thing at E3 this year was insane.
Yeah, it was.
Pretty much every game said it was going to be on Game Pass.
Yeah, like day one.
Yeah. It was awesome.
I don't think Battlefield or Far Cry is gonna be on Game Pass
No.
though. But
Those are
even
huge.
if it was, I was gonna just purchase those anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I love those.
I'm looking at the website for Back 4 Blood, and
Ultimate is $100.
Oof.
that's crazy. And I'm seeing that there's four types of what do you call it? Like special zombies or whatever. There's Snitcher, which I've never even saw. That might be the one that spits at you and keeps you in the lock or whatever. There's
Oh.
Tall Boy, the guy with the big arm. Reeker, which is a bloater type. Stinger, which is like the hunter. And then there's four extra spots that are blank and have a question mark. So I think they're gonna double or like add another 4 at least special types.
I don't know. I think the people who left those reviews were the ones who were watching it from the beginning, just waiting to leave a bad review.
Yeah.
And as soon as they played, they just saw all the bad in
They
it.
already had this preconceived notion that they're like, I'm not gonna like this game because it's
Yeah.
nothing I love for that too.
you gotta go into it with an open mind, otherwise you're just gonna support what you thought before.
Yeah.
Actually, Tribes of Midgard looks fun though.
What is
No.
that? What
I
is
actually
Tribes
don't
of
even know
Midgard?
that.
It's no, it's not roguelike. It's like it's a survival game. But like it's a open world, like above view survival game. You're like Vikings and you have to defeat
Oh, didn't
bosses.
it get mixed?
No, it got mixed when it first came out, but then people started playing it and actually enjoyed it. Because some people like
I heard
play
it's
the game
very repetitive.
Oh yeah, but
I was actually looking at this.
some people like play certain games for like an hour, and if they don't like it, kind of like.
Well, this is one of those games that promised big things, and when people played it, it wasn't living up to their
I see.
expectations.
The graphics style is kind of cool.
It is cool.
How do we get on Tribes of Midgard?
I don't know. I mentioned
The
Tribes of
review.
Midgard for Nathaniel's
Oh,
review,
okay.
or not Nathaniel's review.
Ben, have you showed
saw
that
a
yet?
review.
You should show how many. Yeah. What does
It
that
had
say?
quite a few players,
Peak of 121,000.
just for the beta too.
Well, I
That's
mean,
really
the beta
good.
is free though.
How many people are playing now? 99.
The beta is free, and I feel like more people are going to be playing the beta than the actual game.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
And most of them will be on Game Pass anyways.
You know, I think the reviews will show more negative than positive because it's the way people kind of interact with the game is if they really hate it, they'll just leave this scathing review.
Mm-hmm.
If they really love it, they'll leave a glowing review. But if they're kind of just like, yeah, it's fun, but I don't like love it, they're not going to leave the review.
Yeah. There'll be more people that don't leave a review, and
Yeah.
there'll be more. Well, there'll be more people willing to leave a negative review than the majority that won't leave any review.
It's not an overwhelmingly positive game, so most people won't be leaving those glowing reviews, but people do like it. Seems like.
I'm excited to see how this plays out. Like it's almost like I want to see the community
insane.
come out. Like,
I did like the game.
30% of everyone on Steam that plays a game leaves a review.
At least one review though. That's because you get a badge for leaving a review.
Yeah, but I'm saying for most games, 30% of the people who play the game leave a review, which is very small. Yeah, it says it.
I bet it's
70% for a publisher or studio to leave a review.
I'm surprised it's 30%. That seems a bit high.
Oh wait, let me see. That was just a snippet. Let me see if there's a better percentage, maybe.
I think it's probably 30% of all Steam users have left a review, and
1%?
No, 30.
Oh, 30%.
And that's probably just any review ever.
I was gonna say any given game or like.
Oh, it says
every game.
90% of dissatisfied buyers leave a bad review, but only 10% of satisfied buyers leave a good review.
Exactly.
So okay, that makes sense.
That's what I was trying to say. Yeah. Because people just want to dissuade other people from buying it too, because they had a bad experience, so everyone else should too.
Yeah. Because they think their opinion actually matters in life.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I find Steam, their main review, like overwhelmingly positive, to be pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, always.
Same with mostly positive though.
I know people review bomb GTA.
Did they really?
They did.
Yeah, because they introduced something into online that they didn't like, so they're all like, "Oh, everyone go leave a bad review," and it got mixed for a little bit until I finally corrected.
I remember that. Yeah.
What is it on now?
Mostly very positive.
Something like that. Yeah.
It's lower than mostly, or is mostly?
Mostly is lower. It goes mixed, mostly, very, overwhelmingly.
Huh. I thought mostly was higher, but
no.
No, it'd probably be lower, I think.
Yeah, I thought it was higher too, but I looked at the scale and it's lower.
What was up with the Darth Maul zombies too?
Yeah, those are weird. They look
Maul?
like the Dathomirian people.
Yeah,
the spikes in their heads.
Yeah, that was weird.
What, Ben? It looked like the
Brothers,
Night Brothers, yeah. They literally had the Darth Maul spikes coming out, and they were zombies, so they looked like they had the tattoos on their faces, almost. But yeah, that was a modifier.
I do like how much blood is in it.
Yeah.
All over your gun.
Like you're covered in blood. Like
you look like a zombie by the time you're done shooting.
It's ridiculous. If you're just like running around for a bit, which we were in the easy mode, you kind of the blood slowly goes off of you.
Yeah.
I noticed so I was like watching you guys, and the less kills you got, the less blood you'd have on you.
Mm.
But like when you're in the middle of a horde, it's like everywhere.
Yeah. People really have to let go of like the older games sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, even though they still have a huge community, you can't base this as like your idol game.
Yeah.
You can't worship it as this perfect thing that nothing can ever top.
Well, sometimes people need to move on.
And that's actually a perfect example of why Valve doesn't want to make another game. Because there's these diehard fans for their previous games, and they'll nitpick it to death.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's really true.
Getting a lot of voice cracks.
It's just I find it so hard to like not compare it to Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Like I'm not butthurt about anything. Like I enjoyed it. I think it's actually really fun. And I'm gonna play it on Game Pass. I wouldn't pay $60 for it. At least off the open beta.
Maybe if you get it for like 20 on sale.
20 on sale would be a good price.
I would pay 30 for it. I think.
30 would be good.
Yeah.
Because I think Brian said I'm gonna tell Brian about the Game Pass because he said he was gonna buy it. I'm just gonna use it on Game Pass.
Which he wouldn't play with me yesterday. I was trying to get him to play with me, but
what? Back for Blood?
Yeah, but he's like, I gotta do my Hoi 4 session with John. You gotta play his Hearts of Iron 4.
Dude, Hoi, that game is so like
it hurts my brain.
Know, it's for specific people for sure.
It hurts my brain. Okay, this is kind of a rant, but John and Brian tried explaining this game to me. It took me like 11 to 12 hours to understand how to play it.
That's crazy.
And I couldn't even get into it because it was so, what is the word?
In depth.
Like yeah. Convoluted. It was so annoying.
I've got a couple comments on my Hoi 4, 5 minutes or less. they're like, oh, thanks, man. Like, it's so short. But we didn't go over it. We went like basics, like straight basics.
Yeah.
Just to get them in the game.
Yeah.
But apparently it helps some people.
Game, but
yeah, I tried getting into it. And the thing that I didn't like the most was that there's no real goal a lot of times. It's like,
World
you
domination.
turned your country into a communist country. Yay. Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm missing it, but
I don't know. Brian likes, well, he likes history a lot, but I guess he likes making his own alternative. Like,
I mean, I want to conquer the world in those kind of games.
yeah, it just
You
takes too
can,
long to
but
do
it's
it.
does,
way
yeah.
too long. Because you need to actually go through the act of declaring war on the countries before you can attack them. And you have to go through all these like diplomatic,
I feel like it's
all
one of those
sorts
things,
of weird diplomatic things.
I feel like it's one of those things where it's like someone was like, they liked risk and they're like, you know what would be cool? Like, let's make it to where you do every step that it takes to like declare war and like conquer the world.
Pretty much.
It's like definitely for specific people like John and Brian.
Yeah.
I had it even on the fastest time setting where it's just really fast and it was taking forever. Like to research a tank, it took like 20 minutes of real life time.
200 days
What
in
in the
game
world?
to research a tank. It's like,
Yeah,
what in the
it
world?
was crazy. I mean, I won't bash the game.
Oh, I'm not bashing the
But-
game at all. It's just
People love it.
I couldn't get into
Isn't
it.
it like very positive or something?
Something like that, yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of people
he's looking for Hoi 5.
who are going to yell at us if they...
Oh,
They like
no,
it,
we're
but-
not bashing.
No,
it.
I'm not.
For us, we're not like that.
I'm not a huge fan of it. But
I just
yeah.
don't understand it.
Maybe we're just too stupid to like.
I mean, I didn't find it fun enough to want to understand it. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
true. That is true.
But I do love
would
games
would
like
give
where
that
you conquer
his
things.
2 cents on it and be like, no, but you need to like really get into it, kind of like Zebby is with Apex.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
easy.
It's
After
easy
he
for
played
good.
like 500 hours of it. No, 1,000. He's
Yeah.
over 1,000 or
Brian?
something. It's over like
I
1,300.
bet 200 of those is him leaving his PC on, having like an auto clicker.
Definitely.
He was doing that with Stellaris.
Was he really?
Yeah, he's like, yep, I hit 100 hours.
Oh
And
my
then
goodness.
someone was like, you left your PC on? He's like, of course, I wouldn't play 100 hours of that.
What is the point?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but
Weird.
What do we at, Ben, for time? 108. Okay.
I do want to say that. You guys remember the big guy, the boss?
the big guy
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
the
yeah.
Like
second
the
mission.
first time, like when we first saw him, it was like we're like, oh my goodness, but then like he didn't really.
He was really easy.
Yeah, he was super easy.
He was slow.
yeah.
Well, no, we played on the easiest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but on
Oh.
veteran,
Oh,
then that
yeah.
would be pretty scary. I
it's
think.
actually called Nightmare.
Whatever.
It's a nightmare.
Veteran. Were you thinking that every time I said veteran?
Yeah.
You said this so condescendingly.
I know. It's Nightmare.
actually called
It's
Nightmare?
actually Nightmare. You can't
Bad
call
review?
it veteran.
Negative review. No, but I feel like in Nightmare, it'd be like actually pretty scary.
Yeah.
He went into the ground.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I
was
don't know where
weird.
He was
went.
this huge zombie and he burrows into the ground. Like he's bigger than a building.
I mean,
and he just
he
goes
might
under.
be like super hot, like made of metal. He looked very.
Wait, where did these guys
Yeah.
come from? What was
No,
zombies?
he looked
made
like
of
he was made of
magnesium?
metal. He looked like he was made of metal. That's why I thought he could like go into the ground.
I don't know. How
not
are they made
sure.
of metal?
I
It's
don't
like
know.
the
Bit of a
developers
reach.
are those kids that make up
No,
rules as
I'm
they play
saying-
games.
I'm saying he looked very
Yeah. He looks very hot.
lava-y.
Yeah.
Did he?
That's what I was thinking.
He looked very hot.
He looked
Whoa,
very
what?
hot. I didn't want to say that before, but because it burns the ground. I don't know.
I don't know.
No, Ben, it was just a thought.
You look over and like Kale's like takes a picture on his like monitor
I'm like-
when we're playing. Wait, what is that?
Like research, like fast research.
Oh, it's like the ear rape.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We can start winding down now. I think we
Yeah,
talked
let's-
about most stuff.
It's just an open beta. Like, there's only so much you can talk about.
I would
Yeah.
say like go try it, but when this comes out, the beta's gonna be over. So
I mean, unless we publish it today,
you could.
most likely it'll probably be done.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, true.
If you watch gameplay of it, you probably can see like most of what there is. It's
Oh,
just an
Q&A.
open beta.
Let's do Q&A.
Oh, right,
yeah,
right.
yeah, true.
Can't forget that.
So there's a couple meme ones.
What, the woodchuck one?
Yeah. So there's 3. So you can do the first one. I'll do the second one. Caleb can do the last one. You see the wait, what's it?
In
No,
where
no, no, no.
CuboldCast?
No, not that one.
No, it's in questions.
Ah, okay.
This one, okay, I'll do
X Pro.
Yeah. That's not even a Q&A. Will you make an inappropriate speech allowed?
What?
Well, the answer is yes.
Bruh. That's my answer. I responded to that, bruh.
No.
No.
We will not make inappropriate speech allowed. No.
What does he define as inappropriate speech anyway?
Swears.
Well, no swearing, no racial slurs, no nothing.
We
can't do that. We're an open community. Like,
yeah, it's what is it? Like I'm in a couple other Discord servers, right?
Wait, what?
And I'm in a couple other Discord servers, and like a couple meme ones, and a couple like other ones like the pandemic one, the SCP ones, and they're drastically different. So like the pandemic one and like the power wash simulator one I'm in.
What?
Like no, I do it to
So
vote
weird.
for the maps. That's the only reason I'm in there. But
he's an active part of the power wash simulator community.
They're very specific on modding and what they put out. But the meme ones, like recently, they're like, yeah, we have to stop you guys from sending all this racial stuff because there's an insane amount of racial stuff in it.
I think Discord can take down servers for that.
They can. They got a strike on their server.
A strike? Where do you even see strikes?
They gave them a warning, pretty much. Saying like, if we don't see any changes in your server, then we're just gonna take it down.
Yeah,
Stuff like that. We're not turning into that.
No
On Cubold, there's no way.
There's
what was the
cases.
second question? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Wow,
Much
great
wood.
Q&A.
Much-
Yeah,
much-
that's an awesome
wood.
question right there, Casey, man. Thank you for that.
I responded to that, bro. Crash sound, bro.
Yeah.
bro,
You
fine.
just respond with everything, just bro.
Yeah, I need a soundboard where I
You
can get
do.
the crash sound.
Just get
Bro.
like the 36
Yeah.
the 36 button Elgato Stream Deck.
Oh
No,
my
get a Go
gosh.
XLR.
Those are so nice.
I want one,
Oh,
but I have no reason to
there's
buy
no
one.
reason to get
No.
one.
So yeah, woodchuck. I don't know. What does chucking even mean? Like, is it
I don't know. It's a stupid saying that nobody knows what it even means.
Is there an answer to that anyway? Like, is there like?
I think there
I
might
think there
be.
is a legit answer for it.
I think it's like a woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could
I mean,
chuck
I'm gonna
if a
look-
woodchuck could chuck.
How
I think that's what it was.
much
Word.
would?
Something
He's looking
stupid
it
like
up.
that.
I'm looking it up.
We're
I'm looking
taking
it up.
this Q&A way too
Yeah,
soon.
we are.
Are you kidding me?
What?
As much wood as a woodchuck could
Is that
chuck.
the Google answer?
Yeah.
Wikipedia? No, I was kidding.
No, it's library education. It's
Google has
as-
a decent
it's
answer.
as-
Bing, as much wood.
no, it's as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck.
Nice.
That makes sense.
Very intelligent questions here. Thank you, everyone.
I mean, we have one more.
You can read that one.
Our thoughts on 2042, your predictions for it, and what would you like to see in the game?
That could be a whole podcast episode.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah.
Well, he said maybe a cast, so maybe he's thinking a whole episode.
Do a short summer. I mean, I don't know. Predictions?
I mean,
I think it'll be good.
Predictions? I don't really have any predictions. I'm just gonna kind of wait and see.
I'm waiting for open
I-
beta to buy it.
I think it'll be good, but people aren't going to accept it as much.
Yeah.
People are really skeptical
I'm
after
gonna
the
love
last
it, though.
couple.
I don't care what's in it. I'm gonna love it.
Of course you will. After 5,
Yeah. I mean,
after
It's-
that letdown, and the people who like the modern battlefields are the ones who hated 4, and they said, "Oh,
3 is better."
3 is better."
Oh,
so I
heard
hate 4. People are going to do that with 2042 still.
4 is
Even
better
if
than
it is a better
2042.
game. There will be those people.
Yeah, there's gonna be.
I
those
feel like there should be
people.
more people that would enjoy it. Oh my goodness,
yeah.
I'm burping like crazy. I would enjoy it though.
What is it? There was that gameplay video that was leaked, quote unquote.
I saw
leaked.
that.
I don't think it was actually leaked. Like it was. I think it was fake. A fake
oh,
leak.
really?
It looked kind of leaked to me. It had Asian writing all over it.
Yeah, but it could have been.
That
Nah,
was
never mind.
fake. It looked
Whatever.
pretty real to me.
There is,
like
it
in the
was
menu
real. It
and-
was real.
Oh.
There'd be no reason for them to release that footage because the textures were really bad.
Yeah, like why
and-
not just release a real one?
But did
Yeah.
you hear the game sounds? For the bullets hitting the people,
No, I don't remember.
it was like this, like deep bass, like.
Like what?
Imagine they can do it to where like if you're close to someone, you shoot them, and you hear like the flash, like oh,
Yeah.
that would
I don't
be
know.
so.
I think the sound design's
crazy.
gonna be amazing in it.
Mm.
That's my prediction. Is that the sound design?
I
Is
didn't
gonna
see
be,
any tactical sprint in that.
They probably didn't use it.
Oh, because I remember in that one section of the trailer, the person was running with the gun up.
Oh, there's gonna be a attack sprint. This
Huh.
is guaranteed. There's gonna be a attack sprint in it. But
Mm.
There's a robot dog.
Mm-hmm.
That thing looked interesting.
It's an equipment.
Huh.
You can anyone can use it.
Which it looks pretty cool.
So
It follows you around and you can have it attack people. Maybe I don't know.
I think you might be able to control it manually and shoot
Imagine
people
that
with it.
though. Like you're just running. You like see someone, you're shooting at them, and the dog's coming at you while they're shooting at you.
That would be
Yeah.
kind of sick.
Yeah, my predictions are it's going to be a good game and it's going to get positive reviews, but there will be that small community of people that 3 is the best game ever.
Yeah, they're like 3 diehards.
Kind of the same
Yeah.
with Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, there's
True,
always
yeah.
that
There's
with every
always
community.
those people. So you never.
Yeah,
gonna
I think it'll be good. I mean, like
even if it's not good, I'm still gonna like it. I feel.
that's always with any.
I like every game I play.
It could be the worst game that's ever come out and you'd still like it.
Well, if you think about it, if you enjoy your time with the game, I would say you got your money.
It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks.
But
Yeah.
I'm picky about what I spend my time doing. And if I deem the game not worth my time, then I don't play it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to torture myself and play something that I don't enjoy just so I can
Yeah.
get 60 hours out of a game that I paid for.
Yeah,
Which I'm going to wait until I'm going to play the beta and then I might get it.
Because I don't play a ton anyway. And when I do, it's like a really selective thing
Yeah.
that I'm just really looking forward to playing.
Yeah. You don't, yeah.
And there's a lot of great games that I don't play because I choose to play another game that I enjoy more.
Yeah.
And that's just the way it is for me.
What I would like to see in the game is I want to see, so I want it to keep the same like tactical battlefield feel,
Mhm.
but I think that they do need to update their movement. So like I think the tac sprint is a really good idea.
What do you mean? You've only seen like gameplay trailers and stuff. You've actually never felt it.
No, I mean like with past Battlefields.
Oh,
Like I think it would be really, because it is a futuristic game. So I think if they up the movement just a little bit, not to like Modern Warfare like style,
Yeah.
but like just a little bit, I think that would make it like really fun. Because then it
True.
would just keep it fast paced, and then people have different operate. What's that?
Bigger maps,
Oh,
but there's
huge
gonna be a lot
maps.
of vehicles though. So
Oh yeah, and they're adding like 50 bots or something, 100 bots
That
additionally?
don't count
No.
towards your kills.
what they do?
They don't. That's what
What?
they confirmed with this leak. Bots don't count towards your kills. So that way you can't just farm bot kills the entire game.
They do give you XP though. Kind of
Maybe,
like Titanfall.
But it doesn't affect the game at all. Like it doesn't change your tickets or anything
So
like
then
that.
why
Oh,
have
yeah.
bots?
Well,
To make it more interesting.
Filler.
But they won't let you they won't let you just fight bots the entire time and win because you're off killing bots and the other team's off doing whatever they're doing.
I see.
I guess they want to make it more like a massive battle,
Yeah.
like cannon fodder or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, true.
Kind of like Titanfall 2.
Yeah, that's what I
those-
meant.
Yeah, those
Earlier.
little things pop up. What are those called?
Like the little
Spectres or
robots,
whatever?
and
Yeah. There's these random NPCs get dropped in and you can kill them too.
they don't count
Mhm.
towards your kills, but they do give you a little bonus.
I don't know. I couldn't get into Titanfall 2. It was weird.
Yeah.
It was odd for me.
It is odd, but I do like it.
At least that you should have played the campaign though. The campaign was really good.
I'm sure the
in it.
campaign was probably
But
really good.
but yeah,
So that's Q&A.
Yeah.
we need
Very
more questions.
involved Q&A right there.
We need
good
more questions.
Oh
I mean,
my
although
goodness.
Casey Man's question wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he was
Casey
just
had the only good
curious.
one.
He was actually
Whoa,
curious.
Casey's rich in
Economy?
the economy on the server.
Oh, really? I haven't been on there in a while.
Oh, 47,000.
How's Jaden still? Oh wait, Casey's about to beat him.
I think
Oh,
Jaden might have like a auto thing on where
Maybe.
it's just like
He hasn't done it in a long time,
oh, true.
but he does it during the 2-time XP or whatever,
Hmm.
and then he just like apparently has a strat and then just like gets him so much.
I don't know. I
I don't
purchased a ton of stuff. That's why I'm lower on the board. But all
I
right.
think that's about it, right?
I
it's-
think we're
yeah.
gonna wind down. So
Okay.
thanks everyone for listening, and we will see you in the next podcast.